Mike, I'm tired, so I might not be too talkative tonight.
That's okay. I understand that. You get on the road, man.
We're gonna make him talk. Look, you're in the show.
You talk about what you want to.
Let's see. Okay, so that tells you that I'm live there. I went early just to get Facebook set up because I'm trying to do that. Edit privacy, friends, and it should be visible to everybody.
Well, I'm trying to find my bacon, and it don't seem to be found.
Yep, I've got some. Oh, showing them live. Okay, so I've got some bacon that I got to get cooked off first. But welcome everybody to the keto show.
Hi there. I'm here.
I am Lee, Smoking Bears. This is Rusty, and for anybody new, and
Wow.
what?
That was just on tight.
Well, it's because I hadn't opened it yet.
They were right. This is going to be a very good apple butter.
I hadn't even opened it yet. Gosh dang.
Well, then you said you said they got it from the mountains.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. So I figured they'd already eaten it if you already knew how amazing it was.
No, they got it in the restaurant that they had it at, and that's what they said it was really good. So
it smells really good.
These are the days of our lives.
Yeah. So, Mike, where are you at?
I'm Keto Journey, also known as Mike, and I'm in Atlanta, Georgia area.
And we're in the South Carolina, just south of Charlotte.
Yeah. So hope
nice.
y'all stick around and watch it. Hopefully, we'll entertain you.
Yep. So, maybe you'll get a laugh or two. Maybe you learn something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I always wonder if anybody learns anything. I mean, Tom's Food Factory, he tells me he learned something, but I don't know.
Oh, honey badger.
Honey badger's in. What's going on, brother?
Y'all learn something, even if you learn what not to do.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Oh man! But so we came up with today's.
What's up, honey badger?
Yeah.
I can see that.
I moved it closer. So we came up with today's culinary experiment, or what do we want to call it?
It is a experiment.
Okay, experiment. I was thinking there was a better word for it. Adventure. And to grilled cheeses.
Backstory, it's been about a week and a half ago. I was watching
See, look at that. You've got one fan.
I was watching YouTube before I went to bed at night, and there was it's a Blackstone channel that I watch. I've got 3 Blackstones at home. I do a lot of Blackstone stuff, and they were doing grilled cheese sandwiches. And during my dream, I was making, and Lee, we were making elevated grilled cheese sandwiches, and we were putting lobster and crab meat and all kinds of stuff, making these ridiculous, grilled cheese sandwiches. And so last week, whenever we were trying to decide what we were going to cook tonight, I said, well, let's do grilled cheese. I said, I had a dream about it. I said, we can do it. And so we're doing redneck elevated grilled cheese sandwiches tonight.
I don't know if that's redneck.
Well, we're not using lobster and crab.
It's still elevated. It's not your typical grilled cheese.
Yeah, but it's not that elevated.
I mean, we're not using.
But what we are, we're not using Spam. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's no Spam and it's not the peel open American cheese. We're using.
We're using
cheese ball.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not redneck. Anyway, hey Rob, I see you're on Facebook. How you doing?
I might need to go put the Spam back.
Honey Badger's just here to support Rusty. See, Rusty's got one fan. Check that out.
Y'all almost didn't have Rusty tonight. Rusty just got here 6 minutes ago from a 692-mile trip at work today, and my body is still vibrating from the road from the driving. I mean, I just walked in, closed my mileage ticket, got my ticket closed, and got right behind the camera.
That can't be just one location you went to. It had to be a few.
Oh no! I started out in Whitmire, South Carolina, then Gastonia, North Carolina, then a 3.5-hour drive to Cary, North Carolina, then a 1.5-hour drive 30-minute drive to Durham, North Carolina, then a 2-hour drive to Kernersville, North Carolina. I mean, I had a full day today. But the guy that covers that area was out today. He's got a son that has special needs, and he had to do stuff with his son tonight. And so I took care of his zone for him today so we could get all that stuff done.
Right.
And it just wore me out. That's all.
Wow.
Honey Badger, I'm interested in your skillet, man. What'd you get? You got a new live skillet.
Oh.
You know, I actually picked up a new live skillet the other day. Monday. No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday. I picked up, so you know the little flat Kamal that I got, the large one?
Yes, I do see the comments.
So I got the Cracker Barrel one. I already have one like it, but I picked it up for $6. It's in the light tank right now. I'm gonna season up and give it to Patty to take back to college when she goes back for after summer break. So that was really cool. And I got an unmarked Wagner that I found for $5 3 weeks ago. I got it cleaned up and seasoned yesterday.
And Honey Badger, I just picked up these 2 cast iron trivets at the auction Saturday night. And it's got an eagle in the center of this one.
Yeah.
And is that a fan blade? Propeller?
Yeah.
A fan blade or propeller or something in the middle of this one.
Oh.
With hearts. It's kind of weird.
But they're sitting on pegs, and so I got something. I don't have any cast iron trivets at the house. I just use my regular wood or bamboo ones. And so now I've got actually cast iron ones that I can set my Dutch ovens and stuff on if I have to.
So Mike, how you doing? That was the question.
Yeah, Honey Badger, I do see the comments, and I'm doing okay. Been busier than a one-legged man in a you-know-what contest. So, yeah, I'm doing okay, though. I'm getting by. One day at a time.
Bud Flies, how's it going?
Yeah, Mike, them jump roping contests will get you. You only got one leg.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I can see the comments. Unboxing tomorrow. That'd be cool. I'm intrigued because I know Lodge came out with, what was it? Primus, the band. They came out with a Primus skillet. I didn't ever listen to them to begin with, so I wasn't heard of them. It's an alternative 90s.
90s.
Yeah, 90s, 2000.
Never heard of them.
I was never a fan of them, so I didn't even look at it. But well, so Mike, we're doing grilled cheeses. We kind of talked about what we're gonna have.
I love the smell of ham.
Oh yeah,
ham smells so good.
Yeah,
it's almost as good as napalm in the morning.
Okay.
I wonder how many people know what that reference is.
Well, I reckon it's time to get things fired up.
I'm ready to cook this bacon.
Well, you gotta wait until it gets warm.
I just got my food trip. I haven't eaten since my sausage, eggs, and cheese this morning at 7:30.
That's why you're shaking. It ain't the road noise, it's the.
I looked yesterday, and I had bacon. I looked today, just a minute ago. I ain't got bacon no more.
Hold on.
So somebody just decided they wanted to have some bacon. So what the heck? I'll wing it without it. I'll use another pork product.
We didn't learn about the right time to let the gas flow before we light it to get the right burn that we want.
Yeah. Let's see.
And I'm using the Ninja Sizzle.
Ninja Sizzle. All right.
Trying to get this right where I won't knock it over. All right.
Poor guy out, dude. What's going on, Rob? Poor guy cooking. You ever watch Rob? The Poor Guy Outdoor?
I haven't heard of that channel yet.
Oh, you need to watch him.
Oh, he's great.
Good dude. Started out on Blackstone, then now he's ventured off into grilling.
Yep.
Really cool.
So
Does a lot of simple stuff, like taste test videos and stuff like that we do. That I do. What's up, Mike? So what I am going to do is I got some butter, and I've only got about 3.5 tablespoons.
Poor guy, what?
Poor Guy Outdoor Cooking. I'm going to drop it in this little metal bowl, cup, like that. And I'm going to set it on here to melt. Yep, that's him.
All right.
Wisconsin. Yep, there's Rob. So this is like a mini Blackstone right here. I really like this. This old Wagner. Yeah, I hadn't watched his big beef burger yet.
Subscribe.
I'm making this is a souped up ham and Swiss. This is going to be a souped up ham and Swiss.
Ooh.
And
Now, are you buttering your bread or anything?
oh yeah, I'm going to show y'all that right now. Because I'm not just doing it with anything. I'm doing it with, where'd it go? There it is. It's a gourmet spreadable cheese that I'm putting on the outside.
Yeah.
Picked up at Aldi. Wouldn't you know, they right over the top of it. It's I like it. It's good stuff. Now let me get another piece of Swiss. So cheese is a star. Cheese is on the outside, and cheese will be encompassing the Swiss.
Yep. Honey Badger, there is. Let me show you this. So he said what they are. It's up there on the screen.
Oh,
Here's
really?
The fan blade one. I don't know if you can see that.
I haven't even cleaned them up yet or nothing. I haven't even looked at them to see what they were. So if you know, that's a big help.
I'll send you screenshots after the live.
I paid $5 for them, so.
Oh shoot, that was a steal.
And it has stuff on it too.
We can take a better close-up picture and send it to you.
Yeah, I'll send you the pictures later. But
All right.
cool. So he already recognizes them.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I just showed you I ain't no genius. I put the cheese side down instead of up on the top.
Yeah.
So
Now I've
So
got
how's your week been?
very busy. Very busy. But then again, what else is new, you know? I mean, that's just kind of the way things are. Had a doctor on Monday, had a doctor on Tuesday, had two doctors today. So now when I'm doing this, I put it on a lower setting. It's on 200 degrees because I want to let it slowly brown and melt and just melt in that cheese just so good, you know. So it doesn't. The cheese, you know, if you cook it too fast, the cheese is going to be cold.
Right,
I'm
right.
doing the microphone. It's a beautiful sound.
I think they can hear it.
So, but yeah, tomorrow we go and look at and figure out which apartment Bill's going to be in, and oh yeah, she's coming along nicely.
Nice.
And he's got a doctor tomorrow. I go to his doctor's appointments with him.
This piece of mine.
Ooh, that's sick. Rick, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Is there ever too much cheese?
Nope.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yes. Because I had kicked around like what kind of bread I was going to use. Because Rusty had said if he was making grilled cheese, he was going to use real bread. And which is good for a one sandwich for me. The downside is my daughter's home from college for the summer. And the unfortunate thing is she brought her sourdough starter home. Right there. So it's fortunate because I love sourdough. It's so amazing. It's unfortunate because I eat it. And then I feel bad. There you go. That I feel bad, like my body aches because I had too much of it. So I was going to do chaffles, chaffle grilled cheese. So I thought, oh, that sounds good. It'd be cheese on cheese.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
But then I had the thought that I don't want to plug anything up, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I want everything to kind of flow. So so I decided not to do chocolate.
Probiotics, man. Probiotics.
So, but we got got a doc's appointment first thing in the morning. Trying to debate if I'm going to go walk with my guys or before the doctor's appointment or just take the day off.
When was the last time you missed a day?
Well, I usually go 3 to 4 times a week. So I went 3 days this week and I'm going Friday. So I usually take Wednesday or Thursday off. So
I put the cheese side down again. Dang it.
oh no.
I hate it when I do stupid stuff.
I used to love making sourdough. Nowadays, wheat's hard on my system. Dude, I'm telling you what. They made some dang pizza with that sourdough. Holy cow, was that stuff great. But I had a couple pieces, like 4, like little squares that were like that big. And I was like, okay, I'm full. I'm done. That's it. I drank a bunch of water, so then it filled up. But then as I was getting ready for bed, I go in, I fill up my water jug to take upstairs with me. So I was going to go up and watch a video and read. And I grabbed another slice, another square. I woke up, my legs were just aching because of all the gluten and all the sugar in it. My sugar was high. Ugh. So it's a good thing the kid's home, but it's a bad thing because she brings that starter home. And she's talking about making cinnamon rolls this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah. I said, well, it's a good thing I'm not going to be around. So
Yeah. Y'all got a contest you going to?
no, we were talking about doing one, but I didn't hit sign up in time. And I ended up getting a last minute invite to up to Lake Hartwell on the Georgia side. So we're going to be, the wife and I are taking off and meeting my cousin and his wife, or actually it's my cousin and and her husband for the weekend up on Lake Hartwell.
Okay.
I got the competition Friday night for the anything category, and then Saturday for the actual competition. So I'll be doing it solo this time.
Yeah.
My buddy left me hanging, but I'd rather go to the river if I had a chance to.
Yeah. So, Amy, how you doing? She's watching on Facebook. How you doing? Sourdough is the best for grilled cheese. Sourdough is good for anything, dude. Hey, the last time Faye was home, she brought her starter and made pancakes. Holy cow. And they were small ones. They were only about yay big, like what do they call it, silver dollar ones or whatever. Right. And you would just walk by and grab one and eat it as you were walking around. Like, I didn't eat all day except for the pancakes. That was the only thing I ate all day. And man, I was so bloated and so sore. It wasn't funny. I was like, all right, kid, you got to quit. You're gonna have to go back to school. Get away. But it's good. I like the sourdough a little too much.
So is she back?
I could turn it up just a little bit more.
Yep, she's back for summer. She's got one or two more exams. They're all online, so then she's done for summer. She's got a.
That ain't fair. I never had exams online.
We didn't have online.
I know.
I didn't have email until I was 30. No, I had it. I don't know. I remember trying to get on MySpace, and I didn't understand it. I think I had a Yahoo account way back, or an AOL account way back then.
Yeah, AOL. I'm thinking it was like 91 or 92.
Whenever I wouldn't have had it until, like, I remember doing accounting class on a computer because we also had introduction to computers. But in the 8th grade, I took typing class. So, like, we actually had to get on typewriters.
Exactly.
Try to type.
Mine was in the 10th grade, and we had the real typewriter. When it comes time for testing, you put your hands down. Teacher takes a sheet of paper over the keys so you couldn't see.
Yep.
Yep, I've done that.
And I still, to this day, I sit down to the keyboard and I go, okay, I got to have the
ASDF,
but whatever. I put my fingers right there where they need to be, and then I hunt and peck. So I'm like, all right, let's get in here, and I go, beep, 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 beep.
Butter's boiling.
Yeah.
I had a guy in college that's the way he did it, was hunting, pecking, and he was the fastest you ever saw at it. I mean, he was as fast as some people doing it the regular way. He went into journalism.
Oh, you hit that bacon good.
Now, I also have these zero fiber, carbs.
That's just the thing with the fat.
Makes a difference up in fiber.
Good.
You want to have a thinner sandwich? We can make a thinner sandwich. But this time, what I'm going to do is a little different.
That's just the meat.
Yeah. This is that
Mayo nausea on it.
Good.
the Members Mark Sam's Club bacon.
Right.
I like it. So, what kind of mayo you got?
It's just a Walmart brand.
You're in the South, man. Come on.
They did not. They were out of Dukes.
They're out of Dukes.
They ran out of Dukes.
They're out of Dukes. You're gonna have to like find a new store.
Yeah.
See you, Rob. He's gonna go make a grilled cheese sandwich.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
Don't put the wrong side of the cheese or the bread down on the sandwich when you make it, like I did.
Darren Hernandez. Yo, we got cheese. Yeah, buddy.
All right,
We're doing grilled cheese.
your bacon fat is about to exceed the parameters of this ledge.
Oh,
Okay. That's fine.
Want me to soak it up with a paper towel? You want to say, okay. I didn't know you wanted to say that.
Damn it, Rusty.
You know those are magnetically.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to help you out. Look what
this
happened.
will take your cheese sandwich to the next level right here. If you want a thinner cheese sandwich, you do it with this right here. Use the tortillas and just cook it the same way. But I'm doing mayo instead because it darkens better than the butter. And it adds a little bit of flavor to it also.
And really, mayo's just oil and eggs.
That's right.
Will.
It's gonna have cheddar.
Cheddar.
The cheddar.
Cheddar. Everything's better with cheddar. All right, so I should probably start opening stuff up. Huh? Hand me the bread. I don't know why I got the parchment paper. For some reason I thought I needed parchment paper. I don't know why.
Oh well.
Well, I had a plan, and that's where I kind of messed up.
I understand this.
You can plan.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why start there?
Let's do this one.
Now, I wish y'all would look at the browning on that.
Let me make you big. Look at that. Oh, that looks gorgeous.
Turn this down.
Yep. Down's the other way.
No, the flame just went down. You just went
Now,
up.
no,
it's down.
let me take a poll.
Medium.
I was brought up that you kind of smush your grilled cheese. Do y'all do that?
Yep. There you go.
Hey, you were right.
Did y'all hear that? He said I was right.
Yep, it happens once in a while. Well, after I yelled at him for, you know.
So do y'all smash your cheese or your grilled cheese, your bread when you're making a grilled cheese?
That's what I was going to do. So I've got bacon grease down right now. I'm going to go ahead and put down some of this keto bread and let it soak up the bacon grease.
Mm-hmm.
Come in with this butter that I melted and spread it on.
I got
So I have
sergeant
bacon
pepper.
grease on one side and butter on the other. All right.
Sergeant Pepper to the rescue.
Oh, got cheese.
You see that, Lee?
Oh,
Sergeant
Oh.
Pepper.
yeah. So we'll let that toast up. So, what's your favorite cheese?
My favorite cheese.
I like Swiss. Swiss, I can eat pretty much any time, anywhere. Like if I'm just having cheese and like pepperonis, pepper jack. If I'm doing like I guess I probably should. If I'm doing something like cheese ball, I love well, the port wine cheese is probably my go-to there.
My favorite cheese. That's a good question.
What about you?
Probably Worcester or mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Those are probably my two favorite. Now I like most cheese. Now I can't say all because your favorite I hate. I cannot stand Swiss cheese no matter what. Going to a restaurant, sometimes they'll have this thing, beer cheese, your burger and stuff. I've tried that at several different places. I will never try it again. I cannot. It just tastes awful to me. But cheddar is always good. American single slices. I love it. And this might make people cringe, but I think my favorite cheese over all of them is a big old block of Velveeta.
Huh. No, I'm not
cheese.
That is just, you can put that on anything.
That's like the cheese, the can, like the big number 10 can of nacho cheese in a block form.
I just love Velveeta. But, a cheese board, with pepperoni stuff, I'd like, pepper jack, mozzarella, cheddar, either white cheddar, sharp cheddar. It don't matter to me. Same thing with American. I like white American. I like, regular American.
So Honey Badger says the smoked Gouda, which I agree with. That's a good one. And Kobe Jack. My wife is all Kobe Jack. That is her fave.
I am partial to. I like pepper jack, and I like cheddar, and I like what's the other one? Asiago.
Oh, Asiago. I ain't had that in a while. Havarti.
Yeah, and I like Havarti. Yeah. But that's basically where I am on it. But I go back and forth on it. I on which one. Now this I was chicken and Swiss, and what is this is a flat quesadilla basically, a small one made with the small tortillas, the street tortillas. And what is a quesadilla but a grilled cheese sandwich?
Pretty much. There we go. Now, like Mike was saying, parchment paper out. So I could smash.
And one thing that you do different than I do, whenever I'm adding meat to my grilled cheese, whether it's bologna, ham, roast beef, whatever, I always put my meat on the grill surface and get it hot first and then put it on the cheese because it helps the cheese melt from the inside out as well as it melting from the outside.
Yeah.
It keeps the meat from being cold whenever your meat gets too done.
Would you notice I put chicken on there on the griddle? Just for that reason like that.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And that's cheese. That's Swiss melts slow, if y'all hadn't noticed.
It does. It has a higher melt point.
Yeah.
So Rick says he likes pepper jack, good sharp cheddar. Usually go for goat cheese.
Ooh, I can't do goat cheese.
Goat cheese is, my wife really likes it. She likes this one that has apricots in it. We've tried different kinds, and it's one of those that it depends on what we're having it with. Right. If it's like on a charcuterie board, then yeah, I like it like that.
My wife likes it with the blueberries in it.
Yeah,
and goat cheese is one of those things like Swiss. I just cannot do goat cheese. I don't know what it is, I just cannot do it.
Corey
Well,
Clark, what's going on, buddy? I love sweet red cheddar and Havarti. Sweet red, huh?
Hey, Corey.
Ooh,
That's my granddaughter.
I don't believe I've ever heard of sweet red.
Yeah, neither have I.
That's my oldest granddaughter.
Oh,
Oldest grandchild, because all I got is daughter.
there's a Corey Clark that's on Honey Badger's channel.
That's a good toast. Right
That
there.
looks good, don't it? Don't it? I don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna crap the heat. There's one that's on Honey Badger's channel. It's Corey Clark. So anyway, hi Corey.
I hope that's her, and not. I hope that's what.
So it looks like we've got another watcher on Facebook. Caitlin, how you doing? White cheese on white meat, dark cheese on dark meat. That makes sense. But when I'm making like roast beef or brisket sandwich, I like Swiss or Havarti or provolone or Gouda. Provolone and Swiss are probably my two favorite white ones. Parmesan and mozzarella, I always get the Italian blend when I make pizzas or any kind of pizza thing.
Yep.
Get this plate. And then, buddy. Oh, I got some more comments. Sorry. Sweet red is a nutty cheddar cheese used to make a burger and Bob's Burgers. Oh, I've movie.
That may not be
Or
my
show.
grand.
Yeah,
But that is her name too.
Bob's Burgers. I've never seen that.
That's not a restaurant.
I think it is, but it was or is it Good Burger?
It's a cartoon also.
Oh,
Animated.
Darren says it's
Oh,
on
there
the
you
TV. Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's not a restaurant. Yeah.
No, Darren's saying he's got us on TV, so we're big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Darian. It is my granddaughter. Okay.
Okay. Well, howdy. So I'm going to pull this one off.
And that's her boyfriend, Darian. He's been in here before, folks.
Look at that. Now, the cheese did leak out, so it is melted. How's that look? Decent? It's me, Pawpaw. That's what she said.
That's my girl.
All right. Well, Rusty, you want to make this one and show us how you make
Hey,
a grilled cheese?
Corey, contact your mama. I
Step
talked to her about you riding with her on Saturday, and she said no problem. She'd love it.
So this is the one you wanted.
All three of them.
All three of them. Okay.
Yep. So here's your bread. How do you just show us how you do yours? Just don't get butter all over my mouse pad. Okay.
Okie dokie.
So she says it's me. Well, good. So how's man, Mike? Those look good.
Don't they though?
Yeah.
Right
Now,
now,
folks, y'all can.
you're on the butter.
Oh,
Wait,
butter.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, I do. I butter to the butter so I can hold it without making up my hands messy.
oh, okay.
Then I go over and I make the sandwich.
Okay, instead of doing the pre-grill.
Well, I'm gonna do the pre-grill because this stuff is so light and it's so thin. It's already gonna be melted.
Yeah. So you only butter one side.
No. Oh yeah, on one side. Yes, I don't butter the inside.
Okay. We'll put more cheese on.
You told me to make it the way
Yeah, I'm
I make
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Back up.
Now, you know, if you want to just smear a little butter on there or whatever, you know, that's fine if that's the way you want it. But I challenge you to just try upping your game just a little bit and put a little mayo on it or a cheese spread like that. And then put a little salt and pepper if you want. You don't need anything more than salt and pepper. And the cheese spread has got herbs and all because it's an herbs and spices cheese spread, so that's a good thing. And this is what we've got. Look at that cheese. It is all in there. It melted through and through, and tell me that ain't the star of that. And the other one's the same way. So you got
lit mine to rest. I'm going to cut mine. Now that I've lit mine to rest, I'm going to cut mine. Diagonal. Oh, always diagonal.
You can't cut it.
Always diagonal.
Did you want to smash?
No, I don't ever smash it at home.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I haven't even done pictures yet. Y'all can't really see that, but
And this is the one you wanted too. You wanted, right, with the
Apple butter.
apple butter on it.
Yeah, because I had it with I've had it with apple butter, bacon, and there's like 4 cheeses on it.
nice.
Now, grilled cheese does not have to take this long, but you know what? The slower you cook a grilled cheese with the real cheese, you can cook it fast with American cheese. It's gonna melt in a hurry. But
Well, Rusty always says, "Did we really just make this simple cook stretch an hour?"
we did. And that, my friends, is another way of doing it right there. The tortilla. Let me see if I can pull it in. Y'all can see it. And there's there we are. Now, like I was saying, if you cook it on a low heat and just let it slowly brown, let it slowly melt the cheese, and just let it soak into it like that, it'll be so much better. And sprinkle a little salt and pepper or garlic powder, whatever you want on the outside. You know, it's your choice. It's your sandwich. You make it the way you want to, but I want just try it one time like this, where you do it like this, because I'm telling you, you'll go, that's the best grilled cheese I ever had in my life. Because my mother-in-law, I said, would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? And she said, one day, and she said, yeah. I said, I'll make you one. So I went in there and I started making her a grilled cheese sandwich. And it took about 15 minutes to make because I did it on a low heat. And when I gave it to her and she took a bite of it, she said, oh my God, that is the best grilled cheese sandwich I have ever had in my life.
Yep.
And it was low and slow and putting mayo or similar on the outside and spices.
Yeah, no, whenever we make ours at home, we
you can't keep it up a night.
On it before we toast it. But that's the only thing that I did not do here that I do at home.
Okay. Honey Badger says, poor Rusty.
What?
Because I was giving you static.
Oh.
I was trying to micromanage. No tomato soup. Nope, not tonight.
No. I never understood why do people want to eat tomato soup just because there's a grilled cheese. Why do people want tomato soup? Period.
Why wouldn't you?
Because tomato soup is nasty.
Now, you remember the time we used to, though we did the stuffed biscuits with tomato soup and cheese in it? It made like a, it was a biscuit, but we had or cubes of cheese and a frozen cube of tomato soup. And then put that inside the biscuit and then cooked it off. All right. Do you want a whole one?
No.
Do you want a whole one? Fix another one. I'll fix this one. How's that? I'm gonna make it my way. Cause I'm gonna load it up. I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing.
No, you gotta do it when it's hot, Dad. If you do it when it's cold, then it's not a grilled cheese. It's a cold grilled cheese.
I didn't say anything. I was about to.
Let me get some folks to do a taste test on this.
Why didn't y'all go trivia tonight?
We don't know. Because the lady, who does the trivia, don't like me.
Is it a different person now or something? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna play Trivia Pursuit on the Xbox.
Oh, okay.
Because Peyton and Jordan think they can beat me and Mom. We won 3 games last week.
Nom nom nom. No, that bacon's good. So this is apple butter. It is not sugar free and it is not keto.
But it's delicious.
But I'm only going to eat a little bit of this. Like it matters. All right. And then, just to be different, Mr. Rusty, I'm going to smash it. Do I need to? Absolutely not.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Do I want to because you didn't? Yes. So, slide over here. Honey Badger says the Wagner looks like it's starting to get broken. Man, I tell you what, I absolutely love this thing. Cleans up so easy. It's an even heat all the way across. I mean, I really
for you.
I can't say enough about it.
It smells delicious. That's what it starts, isn't it?
Here's the sizzle, sizzle. So let me try to set this up.
Well, I like this color on this.
Do you?
This, I think this shirt.
Oh boy. I was going to do the breaking, but I didn't get the arms.
They're thinking you're Canadian.
Maybe.
I'm beginning to think Rusty is Canadian.
Oh, because it's un-American not to have tomato soup?
Oh.
Hey, looky there.
I got testers.
Is she? Yep.
Oh,
There.
so, Maddie, Corey said she helped you pick out some cheese. What did she help you pick out?
Some cheese. Or him.
With the bacon apple butter. Oh, she's wanting to know what kind of cheese you're using.
Oh, I read that wrong. Imagine that. I read something wrong.
What? You think
With
Well-
your apple butter. Bacon apple butter.
So I have Gouda on right now.
Okay.
Rusty used Gouda in his. And then my first one, I did
Chicken and cheddar.
port wine cheese ball.
Mm.
Yeah,
You really-
it looks
Yes.
amazing.
What do you think? That's really good.
There you have it. Okay, the flat quesadilla is looking good. The
And then what is this one? Just ham and Swiss.
ham and Swiss.
Ham and Swiss, classic.
It's two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's chicken and cheddar and ham and Swiss.
Mm.
Hope Wagner makes the wall fire.
Oh, look at that. You see that look? Show that look.
Whoa! Let me make her big. Bang! There she is.
What is on this?
It's
You put some seasonings on it or something?
I did. It's right back there.
This?
Yep. That's what was spread on it.
Mm.
And salt and pepper.
That was some more stuff too.
That is
A
delicious.
wall firing would be great.
Two different things.
I'm hoping that they catch my playlist.
I'm telling you, if you will just soup it up just a little bit, you're gonna love it because and everybody in your household is gonna love it.
Mm. That's good stuff right there.
Oh, she's doing the dance now.
Yeah, all right. You got
Mm.
the shimmy.
Mm.
So as Kent Rose would say, that's the grilled cheese shimmy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pick up a cowboy again.
Danny
Dance
doing it. Yeah.
That's so good.
Darren said, enough to impress Maddie, the cheese tyrant.
Yes, yes,
That's me.
yes.
So are you that picky on your cheese?
No, I just love cheese.
Yes. She is
Okay.
a cheese, and if it's not a good cheese, she will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Delicious.
Awesome.
Mm. Finger looking good.
All right. Well, we got, hey, Steve. Uncle Steve's in. What's up, Cub? So Uncle Steve's in on Facebook. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Steve.
We can cut the burner off now.
He does spices.
Leave that's done. Cheese, yes, grilled cheese, buddy. So let's give these a try. I'm gonna let that one sit. Which one you guys want to try first? You want the apple butter one? Let me cut that. Cut one piece.
Okay, I'm gonna go sit and eat my.
All right.
Mhm.
So you want to come in, Cub? Rusty?
Put it down there.
You want to eat port wine first?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go port wine first.
Mm.
Good.
What is he got going on?
I'm really digging this one. I really like this one. I like the port wine and the creaminess. Oh,
This is really creamy. But I've never had this cheese before and didn't know what I was expecting. But
Port wine cheese.
it's not bad, but it's not something that I think I would go for.
oh. That's exactly what I like. Oh,
So okay.
so Cub went back in for the other one.
You want to go like this?
So this is the. Oh, you're gonna finish that first.
I don't know.
Oh. All right, Sandra. What's going on, Sandra? Sandra.
Bill, you want to try it?
Yeah. All right. So now this is the bacon apple butter. Cub ate half of it already and left. If you guys get a chance, stop over tomorrow for the live stream. Yeah. Well, Honeybag doing a live stream tomorrow.
I've started eating on one. You go on ahead and eat the other one. And you can have both of them if you want it. I'll make me another one after we go.
Okay.
I got my brother-in-law Bill here.
Hey, Bill.
Hey. It's good.
I like this one better.
The apple butter really comes out of it.
Well, that made it hot in this kitchen, though.
Yeah, the apple butter really comes out in that one.
It does.
Yeah. It's got good cheese pull in this half.
Mm. That's
Loaded.
good.
That's really good. Good job. With that, this has got twice about cheese and a little more apple butter. That apple butter is just amazing in it. Really pops. The cheese is just right for it. Like I couldn't imagine any other cheese in it. That Gouda is great on it.
Yeah.
Rusty, do you like apple butter?
I love apple butter.
Now, ask me where butter comes from. It's not a cow.
It's the apple guys on the apple farm.
Well, you know the beauty of a grilled cheese sandwich? When it gets cold, because it had melted, the cheese and the bread and all are still excellent.
Yeah.
It's amazing. How many hot sandwiches can you say that about?
Patty milk.
What?
We're fat boys. We can say that about everything.
There you go.
You know what Quick Trip has?
What?
They have a grilled cheese Cuban.
What?
It's got like pulled pork, ham, pickles, mustard, and Swiss cheese. It's
They've got the buffalo chicken piece too.
I haven't tried either one of those. Guess I'm going to QT tomorrow.
Y'all got one up there, right?
Oh, we got a whole bunch.
Got hundreds of them.
They was working at one last summer, and she got a concussion, and they never released her to go back to work.
Oh, wow.
They finally said, "You ain't ever getting better, so we're just cutting you off."
Now, you know,
you love apple butter,
Oh.
so you're part Canadian.
if you don't know what Quick Trip is, it's a convenience store. It pales in comparison to Buc-ee's.
Everything in comparison to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to compare it to it, but
Walmart compares in comparison to Buc-ee's.
So
right.
you
I
guys
don't
have
Buc-ee's is a convenience store.
you have a Love's truck stop. It's about that size, and it has way more stuff and good stuff.
Excellent stuff.
160 to 200 pumps. I mean, the parking lot's just freaking gigantic. It's like you're going to Six Flags or Disney or something. The parking lot is huge.
QT?
No, I was talking about Buc-ee's.
Oh,
Me.
I was like, wait a minute, dude. What QT you been going to?
But
The
see,
one
I don't include Buc-ee's as a convenience store.
No, it's a whole store on its own.
It's a destination.
And as far as convenience stores goes, Quick Trip is the best I've ever had.
Yep.
They have a kitchen in there, and they'll fix you up whatever you want, made to order. They've got a whole lot of drinks on the drink fountain, fresh coffee, brewed tea.
So they changed their coffee, and now it grinds enough so it's fresh grind.
Right.
Oh, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Corey says they're going to a Buc-ee's on the way to Kansas.
Oh,
Hey, if you're going to Buc-ee's,
Leave your wallet in the car.
no, because you got to stop by over at the rubs and section, the seasonings. Look down the bottom shelf. It'll be under the hardcore carnivore, under the meat church. There's 3 bottles, 3 different flavors of Uncle Steve's. It's a white label. It looks like this. And you pick one up, you take a selfie holding it up, then you put it on Facebook under Uncle Steve's Shake Nation, tell them where you're at, and then you go buy a bottle. That's a must when you're in Buc-ee's. I do it almost every time I'm in Buc-ee's.
The other must is going by the beef jerky counter. I know it's $31 a pound, but it is phenomenal.
oh yeah. You know, some folks will say, "Oh, that's horrible, horrible stuff that you get there." I disagree. It is just wonderful. It tastes so good. I don't know what they do to it. It may be bad for it. It may not be. I don't care. It tastes good.
I always get the brisket sandwich. I
No,
always.
Buc-ee's
I know. We went, just so we could taste everything. And I've been several times since then. I didn't care for it.
I do avoid the beaver nuggets though.
Man, them beaver nuggets will get you.
So
on a Quick Trip, if you like roller food, they got the best roller food on the planet. The hot dogs, I mean, they ain't these little wimpy hot dogs.
No, they're not.
Big, juicy dogs.
that's exactly what I was about to say. I always get a hot dog when I go into QT. Always.
You want to put chili and cheese on it? Don't worry. They got a little machine there that'll pop it out on there for you.
Yep. They got condiments, so you can get pico de gallo, you can get sauerkraut, which I always just put sauerkraut, nothing else. They have the buffalo chicken.
The buffalo chicken rollers are really good.
Yeah. I put just a little bit of barbecue sauce on that. Just a little bit.
I don't even do that. I get a bag and I just eat them out of the bag while I'm going to work.
Now, Uncle Steve's seasoning, what we were talking about a minute ago, to me, that is the best seasoning there is around. And
Yep.
there's some other good ones, but they don't measure up to that. They're not bad. They're not bad at all. Dano's is good, but Uncle Steve's is better.
And every time that I've been in a Buc-ee's, I've sold at least, talked to somebody and they've bought a bottle of Uncle Steve's.
That's the same way with me. I've done the same thing. They over there looking at the spices. I said, you want one you won't go wrong with. There you go, right there.
Yep, I always do. So, well, Mike, that was pretty dang tasty, man. I ate about a whole sandwich worth.
It was.
Let's make another one.
We done
Turn it
good.
back on.
Yeah. So,
Hey, Corey, have you been to Buc-ee's before? I think you have, haven't you? Just stick it in there.
Buc-ee's needs a roller coaster.
Well, you
Man,
can fit one in the store.
If they put up one of the little train thing that goes around the mall, remember the old penny horse that used to sit out in front of Kmart? Or Meyer used to have.
Mama, yes.
Uh,
Uncle Steve's is better than Tony's and Slap Your Mama too. They are. It is.
by far. And if you get his Gator Shake, there's 3 flavors that are in Buc-ee's. The original, which is great on everything.
Yep.
But I literally mean popcorn to any
Whatever.
kind of vegetables, anything. If you do the Gator Shake, you got to watch because you can easily get too heavy-handed.
Yep.
So the first couple times, fantastic on fish, vegetables, shrimp. It'll blow your mind on a steak, like if you're going kind of Mexican style.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken wings. His spicier, I'm not a fan of that one, but Rusty is.
That's my favorite one.
Now,
Those are his three that are.
you talking about don't get heavy-handed with it, Corey. You know what my thoughts are on heavy-handedness. Just remember, if you when you put it on there, you can't take it back.
That's right.
Yep.
And that gator shake, very, very citrus heavy.
Yep. Start small and build.
Yep. What I tell him all the time is pour some in your hand. That way you can feel how much you're putting on.
Exactly.
Can't see.
Yeah, especially here in the garage, I got lighting. I mean, it looks like we're too bright here on my phone and on this TV, but I do that so he can see better because he has a hard time seeing. So I always tell him, pour some in your hand. That way you can feel, you can spread it evenly, more evenly. That's where I was going. So
You're welcome, Bill. That was good. I'm glad you liked it. It's you can't take it back. So just go light to begin with. You can always add more. And that's been my mama taught me that.
all right, so what are we doing next week?
Ooh.
Now remember, I won't be here next week. I'm going to be down in Greenville all week long for training.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what.
Possibly.
I don't know if I can do the show without Rusty.
I'll tell you what. Lay what you want to put. Lay one on us that you want us to cook.
Who? Me or him?
Rusty.
Either one?
Oh,
Rusty, lay something on us that you want us to cook while you're out.
all right. I want to see a 20-ounce ribeye with lobster tail and baked potato with cheddar bay biscuits.
So spam and tortillas.
Yeah. Can you
Spam
make it in the price range?
Let's see here.
Spam sloppy joes. Gotcha.
Well, let's see here, because y'all will be doing the keto of everything.
Everything we do can be changed into just regular food, and most of it is just regular food.
You think you can do a Mexican street corn and make it keto?
A Mexican street corn.
Well, it would have to be collie street collie.
Big Mexican street collie or whatever, but
Yeah, Mexican street collie.
because you can still put your seasonings and the peppers and stuff in it, and
Yeah.
some crema.
Mexican street food. Not just corn, street food, right?
Oh, that'll be fine. I was just saying street corn because that's one simple thing that y'all could make and definitely have that in an hour.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with
Mexican street veggies.
Mexican what?
Street veggies.
Street veggies. Okay.
So instead of corn, then we would add like broccoli, cauliflower, whatever, Brussels sprouts. And then you use the mayonnaise and the mayo and the Mexican spice and lime.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. That sounds kind of good. Mexican street veggies.
Honey Badger says he'll come down and stunt double for you, Rusty.
You're more than welcome, brother.
I'd rather you go to my training class.
But yeah, okay. Walking tacos. That's not bad. That's one way of looking at it. Does that sound good, Rusty?
Yeah, that's fine. I got several packs of those at the house that the kids rip open and doctor up and eat the walking tacos.
Yeah. Let's do it. And
Okay.
you can veggie it up. You can veggie and meat it, whatever you want.
Walking tacos. Keto walking tacos. And he says use pork grinds. It's my man.
And use pork rinds.
Yep.
That could be difficult. Huh. I got to study on that one.
Well, you just use pork rinds instead of chips.
Yeah.
True.
Instead of having Doritos in the bag, just have your pork rinds in the bag and put everything on top of your pork rinds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
My sisters will be watching.
Yeah, Darian's ancestors will be watching. That's funny. I like it, Darian.
Chicharrones. Yeah, buddy. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get out of here.
Good.
Next week, walking tacos.
Yep.
Basically, salad in a bag.
Pretty much.
All right, cool. And let's toss in an Uncle Steve shake.
All right. Yep. Let's do it. I can do that.
Yeah, do an Uncle Steve shake or yeah, that'll work.
We'll send him a message and let him know that we're doing it, so maybe he'll want to tune in and see how we use his product.
Yeah.
Honey Badger, your work is done.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Honey Badger. Just a heads up, I got a video I just edited today on that unmarked Wagner that I seasoned with the cast iron cured. I've given you a couple shout outs in there. So when I go to post it, I'll put your eBay link in the description. Just a heads up, brother.
And we'll be sure to get you the pictures of these trivets. I'm interested to know what they are, if they are anything.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. So, all right. Well, Mike, there's 2 rules in cooking, man. Did you have fun? Did it taste good?
Rock on.
Y'all are awesome. Have a great week.
Have a great week, guys.
Let's be careful out there.